Yo, dude, what day is it?
It's October.
It's Dirty Magazine Day. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Dirty Magazine Day, and this time we have got Car Top 87. 87. This is old school. You're going to see some cool stuff in this magazine. October 10th, obviously, and we've got the Alto Works on the cover, but it's a weird looking Alto, right? The shape, to me, that looks like an HA11S for those playing at home, but it can't be because that didn't exist, and the headlights are wrong, and the proportioning's kind of wrong. This is wrong, but like looking at that, it's almost like they used this picture to make the HA11S. This is a CA72, I think. Anyway, let's get into it. It's a powerful car magazine, just in case you didn't know. Yep, I love the styling of this magazine with the pink and really explosive east-west dress up. Yep, we're doing it. Let's get into it. Over we go. Whoa, it's a Lisa. A Lisa. What do you think about the Lisa? It's this. I don't know how many of these they actually made. I'm going to have to research it, but they really did not make a lot of these. I've never seen one. At this point, I would say a Lisa is a lot more rare than an AZ1. Because I see those all the time. Oh, wait a minute, we skipped a page. Holy crap, I haven't done that before. We've got Old Love. She's doing something for Subaru. Over here, the Rex. The Rex. Look at that. I haven't seen one of those in Japan before. Look at the auto on it. Oh, yeah, we're killing it. ECVT. Wow. ECVT in 87 in a K car. That's incredible. Yeah, I had no idea they were doing that. That's amazing, really. AM, FM, cassette, stereo. What an epic machine. Over we go, and we're back to the Lisa. Yep, I'm going to have to research that. How many did they actually make? I'll put that on screen in a second. Those wheel covers are kind of cool. I could make that, and I'm kind of tempted to do it, but the problem is if you made that and then it fell apart on the highway or whatever, you could be liable. Falls off and chops someone's head off, and then you're liable. No. Over we go. Yo. Wide body mirror. Like a boss. Yeah, kind of speechless. That's sick. Look at the wheels. I mean, yeah. But Dave, if you make it wider and longer, it won't be K anymore. Yes. However, you can take all that crap off before you go in for your next inspection, and you can still get a yellow plate. As soon as you drive out of the inspection, you can bolt this stuff on in the car park, and they won't say anything to you. Oh, look at that. That's a great looking machine. And the dash. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's very Alto-esque. This is older than the C-Chassis Alto, but it has the same sort of feel. I love that. That's beautiful. What a machine. The old Turbo TRXX. Yeah, 1300... What? 1300cc. 1300cc class. 150 kilometers per hour. There's a lot to read there. There is. Sadly, this magazine doesn't belong to me, so I can't sell it to you. But perhaps somebody else, the owner of this magazine, will go into it on their YouTube channel. Hi, Saban. He might translate it for you. I don't have time. Over we go. The Alto. Look at that. How good does that look? AME. Such clean lines. Look at that. Would you just look at it? That's epic. That looks better than that. I didn't think that could look any better, but that does. Hot damn, that's awesome. The twin cam on there. That is sick. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Ooh, today. Yep, I got a soft spot for these little guys. Yep, Mugen Power there. Yes. Yeah. This is already shaping up to be one of the best magazines I've done so far. This is sick. Over we go. Ooh. Why don't they make him like this anymore? All of the cards that we've seen so far are just straight fire. The Rex Combi. I didn't know that existed, but look at the thing. Look at the lines of it. Beautiful. It's got the same opening glass as the C chassis. Those Recaros, though, bro. They're the brown and orange stripy boys. They're worth a fortune now. Oh, love Lark. Love Lark. That's sick. Okay, keep going. What's next? Minicar Econo. And again, like, look at it. Just look at it. The lines. We've gone wide body again, but as I said before, you just take them off, get your road inspection, put them back on again. No problem at all. They just made K cars better back then. They really did. I mean, I don't mind the HA36, the new Alto. They're making a new one and, in my opinion, ruining it. The current HA36 is the best looking Alto. I think it looks better than the H chassis. But I mean, these square boys are just dope. This is what K should be. Look at it. Oh, over we go. The Jackal Minicar Econo Turbo. Are we going into it with more detail? I hope so. Cyclone. Yeah. Wood Rocket. Yep. Over we go. I think we're going in some black and white here. Super Mirror. I mean, look at that. Would you just look at it? I'm saying that a lot because I'm shocked. The cars in 87 were just straight, like 80 to 85 mirror. Look at that. EP71. This is just fantastic. 323. 323 was K? No, it wasn't. But they've snuck it in there. Lovelark. Look at this. The styling is just much better, I reckon. K-Car Shop Hunt. 360 and 550 K-Car Club. Over we go. We've got some black and white, which means we won't stay very long, but there's some Altos for your viewing pleasure and some mirrors just in case I could see myself in a mirror. See what I did there? All right, yep. I wonder if that was an ad. Like, in this era, I wonder if they ever did that. Like, I can see myself in a mirror. And that was like the commercial on TV. I would like, if you know, let me know in the comments. Did they ever do that? If they didn't, they missed a big opportunity. Yep. I love K-Cars driving impressions. Yo. We got a rag top down here. We need some colored pages for this. Rag top. All about it. Here we go. Unfortunately not the Lisa. Net 50 horsepower. Remember, these were 550cc, not 660. This was before the size and displacement was raised. But, yeah, 50 PS. What do we got? Single overhead, cam, front strut, rear trailing, semi-trailing, it says, and a Z turbo. Unfortunately, that's just a straight black photo. You can't see it, and neither can I. Terrible. Should have used color. But in 87, what do you want? Shinagawa, it's a Tokyo car. And it looks like they're on an oval test track. I don't know where that would be. Over we go. I love K-Car Mirror. the mirror. Look at the mirror. The old. So we got, again, same. The Lisa, I believe, is a mirror, but it's just been, it's slightly different shape. The dash is not the same. Lots of different things. Is the engine the same? EB. Engine EB. It's all the same specs. I believe they were the same, basically the same chassis, same car. But the Lisa didn't sell as well for some reason. Was it the price? No, they were cheaper. Not sure. Over we go. The Alto, the C. So it's F5A here. This is the CA72. What do we got? 117 horse. Wait. Did we get that? No. We got it here, though. $117.8 horsepower they got out of it, looks like. That's, I mean, for 550cc, that's pretty impressive. But when you consider that the the F5A is basically the F6A's dad, and the F6A can do 200 horsepower, it's not really that surprising that they could get 117 out of this. But yeah, I love the styling of the inside of this car, inside and out. The excessive rear roof wing, the ridiculous bonnet scoop. It's all there for you to see. It's I would like to try driving one of those, but I don't think that's ever going to happen in my future. Cool. The Today, what have we got? We've got an EH. We underpowered? We probably are. Honda do that. 31 PS. We got 64 over here. 50. So even way back here, Suzuki was already pushing the limits of how much power you could get out of 550cc. But it is kind of surprising. Well, they were limited at 64 from the factory when they went to 660cc anyway. So because they were already doing that with 550cc, I guess it wasn't difficult for them to do that with the F6A, and that's probably why, like, it's detuned basically from the factory. You change the exhaust, you change the intake, and you instantly gain power with an F6A. So yeah, it's not surprising, any of this. Over here, we've only got 31, but it's Honda. Honda are always underpowered with their K cars. No surprise, but you don't drive it today because it's high power. You drive it because they're just cool. Over we go. We have got the Rex. We've got 36 horsepower. Is that even less? No, it's more than the Honda at least, but we're still not going to be... well, let's just say we're not going to make any of the jumps in Dukes of Hazzard. All right? How about that? Not going to happen. Yep. Looks... I mean, how many... It's 2-cylinder. I was thinking, you know, that valve cover or rocker cover or cam cover, or what do you want to call it, looks very small. It's only a 2-cylinder. 36 horsepower, 7,000 RPM. Probably sounds awesome. Fit a motorcycle exhaust to it and get the rup going. Over here, the mini car Econo, the 3G81 engine, 3-cylinder, 50 horsepower. I mean, she's not a slug for a time, but they're not exactly pushing limits either. But they have gone turbo intercooled, and we've got a rag top. And when you've got a rag top, you don't need more than 50 horsepower. You don't. You don't buy this car to go fast. You buy this car because of the rag top and because of the styling of it. It's sick. You don't need 200 horsepower in this car. You just don't need it. Why would you want to go that fast? People won't be able to see you in it. Right, we're going over. Over we go. the K car something. I can't read that kanji, but that's like in or something. Those two together will mean something, but I don't know what it means. And this is a guide. Maybe it's getting into K car guide. Maybe. Alto versus Mirror. Now that would be an interesting read, but we're not going to do it. The Contender. The minicar, the Lisa. I don't even need to, like, you know what that is just by looking at it. The Lisa, is that the Today or the Rex? That's the Rex. And that's the Today. Yeah. They're kind of similar to me. Don't you think? That's like a square headlight version of this. Like if you just looked at the front of it, it's kind of difficult to tell. For me, might be easy for you. The back gives it away. They've gone for a sort of a sweeping window here and sort of more square on that one. Unmistakably Lisa. Okay. Special version. Over we go. The Regina. Here she is. This will be CN11S, I think. Maybe. I would like to be able to find that, but I bet you they don't have it. I can scan this stuff pretty quick to see if they've got what it is. The Regina's very rare. It's got a bench seat in the front, which like none of the other Altos had. It had a column shift auto, and all of that rare stuff is in my blue Alto, and I don't want any of it. If you own an Alto, a C chassis, and you would like the bench seat and the column shift stuff, contact me. I'll sell it to you really cheap, because I don't want it, and it'd be a shame for me to scrap it, because you're not going to find that anywhere else. It will fit anything from CN21S, CP21S, CR22S, CS22S, and anything in between there. It probably even fits in a CA72V, but that I'm not 100% sure about because I don't own one to test fit it. Dare I say that this is probably the same chassis as a CA72, and because it fits in my CN21, it probably fits in the CA72 as well. Rambling. Let's keep going. We've got a comic, and I've got no idea what we'll do. It's a game. I would like to play that game, but there's some weird shit going on there. I want to play that game, but it's just not going to happen. Over we go. 4,000 yen. Okay, we got... Old Love's got junk in the trunk. That's just crazy. DC brand East West. Here we go. He's happy about it. If I was in K-Car land in 87, I'd have a smile like that as well, because this stuff is sick. There's the Lisa. Look at this styling. The bonnet scoop on this thing. The styling was just better back then. Like, all square, boxy. Aero tune. Sick. What's your favorite on that page? I'm tossing up between that thing and this thing. Though the Lisa is hard to go past. It really is. Over we go. Over here, we got a mirror van. Everybody loves these things, including me. This thing's sick. Like, I'm not going to say anything about it. That's just dope. It looks like it's got a sunroof too, which you know I'm all about. The Alto, the mirror, like wide body mirror. Come on. Old mate has got his foot on the, he's doing the old shoe test. Probably not low enough. He can get his foot in and out of there easily. Yep. All of this is just sick. Like, the same magazine today for K stuff just wouldn't be as cool as this. And I'll prove that in the next one. We'll do like a, I don't know, maybe like a 90... I might do like a 2014, and you can compare the Aero and what the cars look like now to what they looked like back in this era, and I bet you'll agree that these look better. Look at this thing. Dope. All about it. Old Love's into it too. I can't tell if she's wearing high heels or flats, so I don't know if she's driving it, but she probably is. Over we go. What else have we got? Yep, dope. He's got the rag top. Absolutely epic. Yep. I mean, dude's got polka dots on his car. It was a thing. It was a thing. I thought about putting polka dots on the Altezza, and I also thought about putting stars on it, but yeah, Ryan said no, so that's the end of that. But then again, it's not his car, is it? Gold stars all over it would be kind of sick, I reckon. Might make it difficult to polish. Not that I ever polish it anyway, but okay. I mean, we've got like Testarossa styling on this thing. That's sick. So, the rag top here. Yeah, bro, like, I don't know what to tell you. This is heaven. This is K-car heaven right here. Look at, like, come on, blue and white two-tone. Nobody does that anymore. Even like a red with a white on the bottom. I saw a HE... Is it HE21? The Lapin. Sorry, Lapan. The Lapan. I saw a Lapan in this colorway. HE21, I think that is. Anyway, I digress. Nobody else is doing this right now. We've got some kind of roundy over fenders. That's probably... Well, the front kind of looks like an A86. Don't you think so? Interesting. Not less about that one and more about the square stuff, to be honest. This one too. I'm less about that. More about the square. I think that's cooler. Anyway. Yeah, that looks like A86 or A82. Kinda. Corolla Sprinter. Or A82 is just a Corolla, if you don't know. Front-wheel drive. Basically a front-wheel drive version of an A86. No tofu delivery, though. We've got, I mean, even her fashion. The fashion in this time was great, too, I reckon. Dude's doing the squat. Looks like he's got a roll cage in there. Front-mounted oil cooler. Dude, this guy was ahead of his time. Look at that. He's got the raised bonnet at the rear. The hood. Hood's raised at the back. Drift spec. That's like late 2000, like 2000 and... What era was that? 2000 to... From 2000 to something, people were all doing that. This guy was ahead of his time. He's got Alpine sticker up there. And he's got the rag top. What a sick ride. Dunno. Over we go. Oof. Yep. Couples cars. Ladies. Matching clothes. Cool car. Fog lights. All the things. He's got a Kenwood sticker on the back window over here. The rag top. I mean... Yeah. Yo, Carol. Yep. We're going into some more black and white, it looks like. Over we go. The Subaru 360. We've got a convertible here. What is this? This K Sports S360. I haven't seen one of those before. That looks like... That's a mini car. I thought that was going to be an old servo from Suzuki. Whoa, it's talking about the CRX. I'm not going to go into that too much, but it mentions CRX and it says Minicar 71. But we're going to go over here. Oh, here's the... Now we're talking fronty and stuff. This is a fronty, right? Yep, fronty. That's going to be a Honda thing. Specialty Mini Honda Z. Yeah. That window gives it away. But I'm not too knowledgeable about the super old stuff. Like, I didn't know that that was a thing. Obviously, I know that. And I didn't know what this thing was called, but I knew that window, that back window, and I knew that was a Honda. That's a fronty. It's hard to miss that one. But yeah, the Honda van there, and this is another Honda here. Cool. Over we go. Alto. Yep. Altos there. We got mirrors over here. We're not going to stay too long on the black and white. Stereos from 87, and the price for a Clarion tape deck, $500. $480. What other brands have we got? Carrozzeria for $438. Kenwood tape deck. How much? $700. These are the prices I was used to. And then I got a head unit. I got the top of the line Pioneer for my K-Truck, and it was like $200. I was expecting to pay this and was very happy when I didn't have to. Look at the graphic equalizer for $478. These were $180 for parcel shelf speakers. I'm not sure if the styling was better back then or now. Probably back then was better. Now they all look like they belong in the center console of the frickin' Starship Enterprise. Over we go. Actually, the Enterprise stuff was probably more like this and cooler. Yep, I mean, it's all just dope stuff. We've got the parcel shelf speakers. Definitely doing that in the Alto. We've got tiny steering wheels over here. Square ass gear knobs. Floor mats. That looks like it's from an Alto. But hard to tell. Yep, we're going to keep going. Keep cruising. Over here we've got some wheels. The wheel collection from 87. If you've got any of the... Yo, those are worth an absolute fortune now. Ridiculous. They're probably worth more now than they were new. $235 each. $235 each. So that's like, the best part of $1,000 for 4. Yeah, I reckon they're probably worth more now. Oh, the pink boys over here. Jesus. Getting ideas. Over we go. The Vero steering wheel. That's Vero cool. 3 spokes, all about it. Yep. Vero wheel. We got tips. Yeah. Cool. Wow, check out that state-of-the-art camera there. Drugged out Mickey Mouse. That's an M. Are those freaking Mickey? They're freaking Mickey Mouse wheels, aren't they? I bet they are. That's dreadful. Really bad. The Today G. We got Garfield. Pentax. What is that thing? No idea. Kids today won't even know what that is. Michael Jackson's in this book. Over we go. Yep, we've got stereo. We've done some kind of... I need to get a closer look at that. I'm not sure what we've done there with seat covers. I can't tell. Kind of looks like Donald Duck. But, yeah, not really sure. Picture's too small. Dope. Yup, buddy. Kini Naru. Tire tuning. So, yeah. I'm interested in tuning tires. Yeah, we're not really. Because these are hella old. Even if you were interested in these, like that's a pretty cool pattern, but that's a pretty cool pattern too. Anyway, over we go. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. We're racing it. We are racing the thing. It's an Alto. We've got a helmet on. We're getting serious. We're on a track. Over we go. Looking at gauges. No. Don't do that. Whatever that is. I'm not sure what that face is supposed to mean. Perhaps it's going to be alright, or it might be you can get away with it. We're talking about heel-toe techniques. Look at that. How to drive the wheels off your K car. Over we go. It's okay. It really is. Everything's going to be fine. He's got 4... Could you imagine doing that? Like, that'd just be straight frightening. Over we go. It's a good Suzuki Sport. It's a good looking Alto. It is. In that livery too. I like the green stripe. I haven't seen that one before. Car top. Over we go. There she is. You gotta love the fact that that pink seat there and the pink door trims, that's OEM. Oh yeah. That's not aftermarket. They actually put racing style, like bucket style seats in pink in this car. You couldn't do that today. No one would buy it. There's the F5A in all its glory, looking a bit small in that engine bay, which is nice. Probably easier to work on than the F6A. We're driving, we're racing, we're going over, we're rallying now. Yeah, look how dirty it is. Damn, I mean, at least it's getting used. But that's filthy. Give it a wash, bro. Over we go. Again, you can see evidence. There's the pink door trims. If you've got a pink interior CA72, I think that's what these are. CA72, I think. Yeah, if you've got a pink one, send me some pics. Because I want to see, because they're sick. Pink's cool. Over we go. We've got aftermarket stuff. Special parts. Oil coolers. We've got pistons. 630cc bore-up kit. Over here. For a what? An L55V mirror engine kit. Okay. We've got some exhausts. We've got tower bars and shocks. I'm a bit shocked. That's all there was. What is this? K. Alto Works Shikari Power Up. So we've got turbo, dump pipe. What is that thing? Is that... Yeah, that looks like a cast piece of metal to connect this thing to. And what do we get? 1.5 bar, 1.5 kilograms per cubic centimeter of boost. What kind of power do we get? It's a TDO 25 turbo. I didn't know that was a thing. How much? Engine 2000. What? Suspension. Exterior. Interior. Oh, that's how much they spent on this. That's not how much this is. Okay, alright. We're going over. Old school Boost T. I don't believe in that. This is 1987 technology. If you've got this in your car, I mean, it's cool, but you really should be running an EBC, an electronic boost controller, because it's freaking 2021 already. Like, it's going to be 2022 soon, and you're still running something from 1987. Okay. Over we go. We've got 200 horsepower. I am surprised. I did not know that was a thing. Wait, what? Hang on. Back up. I'm reading here. Normal Alto Works, RSX. Yep, we've got 100 horsepower. over 100 horsepower. Something, 300 horsepower. 400 horsepower, something. Yep, something. I don't know. I can't spend too much time here, but yeah, we're talking one. This is saying 64 100. Maybe it's comparing the feeling between 300 and 400 horsepower is the same as the feeling of 64 horsepower to 100 horsepower. Maybe that's what they're getting at. I'm not sure. I'm not going to read it too much. Hopefully the owner of this magazine can go into that, translate some of it, and then post it on the Garage K Facebook group for us to know, because I would like to know, and I don't have time, obviously, to translate it here for you right now. We're just going through. We're just flicking through old school gauge setups here. Yeah, so we're having a flick through. Yep, looks like we're $5,000. Right, okay, all right. Yep. Yep, we've got the Takumi style RPM gauge up there. Yep. Over we go. Over 200 kilometers an hour. Yeah. Wild. 200 kilometers an hour in one of these. Wild. Full buckets. Of course. Cool steering wheel. Gauges just drilled into the dash. Look at the cup holders. That's a sick dashboard. Cup holders square smack bang in the middle of the dash. That will block your gauges. All about it. Very, very cool. Look at this intercooler off to the side there. It's huge. That is sick. All about that. Very much so. Have to remember that. Remind me of this. Over we go. We're into the EFC. Electronic fuel controller, perhaps. Is that what that is? I think it might be. We've got some exhausts. We're over here with... what are we doing? We're under the car. We're looking at... Oh, we're changing exhausts. Okay. Over we go. Black and white. Lots of black and white in this magazine. Not a fan of the black and white. We're putting on a wide body kit. Yep, bit of double-sided tape most likely. Possibly some screws. 3mm hole. Alright, so they are using screws. Alright. Okay. We're painting it. Over we go. Old mate, not sure. K-Car Shop Hunt. Nobu. That's a famous shop. I've heard of that. No idea. Can't say Sports Corner. Don't know. Is Tom's. Right. I'm looking for one shop in particular. Auto Studio over here. Nope. Palms. Trial. Heard of them. What is this? Can't even read it. Don't know. Audio 203. Over we go. Some shop on top of a Lawson. Nope, not seeing it. Grand Slam. I've heard of them before. What is this? Speed Shop Max. There's a lot of shops. There's not any more. Monster. Suzuki Sports. Monster. So that's before Monster took over. Interesting. Okay. All right. Motor Trend. Yep. Is that Friday? The shop's called Friday. Woodbell. Yep. Okay, all right. Still not seeing Cockpit. Yokohama. Yep. Okay, we've got some mad parts over here. Look at the TV. Oof. Okay, over we go. K-car. We've got like meetings. Different K-car meetings. 360 and 550 club. Over we go. 360 and 550 clubs. Over here, Subarus. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Classic stuff. Here it is again. Just in case you didn't see it the first time. Same photo from earlier. I really don't like it when magazines do that. If you have to show the same photo twice, then you don't have enough photos, in my opinion. Just quietly. Just loudly. What is that? That's like a wall-mounted speaker. Right. In red. Yes. Automac over here. It's the Mini-Mate. Mini-Mate. Right. The new mirror kit. It's pretty cool, I gotta say. And like the front bumper's $360. The side steps $520. That's probably all of that. That's not bad in my opinion. $520 for the entire side. Like, that's not bad. Not bad at all. In my opinion. Yep. What do we got here? Doesn't really sell. 70V turbo. Yeah, dunno. Dunno what they're doing. The Lisa. Artcraft. What do you reckon about the Lisa? Is it a fan? Is it a Garage K fan favorite? The Lisa. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about the Lisa? This one, you can't see it very well, but there's a little wing on the back. And when you put that little wing on there, it changes the look of the car. It really does. This isn't actually over-fended. It's just a sportier version, I believe. They had, I think they had 3 versions. And, yeah, I think that's the one you want. Because it's not wide-bodied. That's just the shape of it. And then maybe this one doesn't have the weird, the raised, or the flared fenders. Are the flared fenders? Is that what you'd call it? The wide body. This one doesn't have the wide body style at the rear, whereas this one and this one do. Or hard to tell. I want some side-on shots. We're not going to get them because we've moved on to the mirror, and what a lot of mirrors we have. I could see myself in a mirror. Gone there again. Blue on white, two-tone, love it. The wheels are sick. There's really nothing to hate in anything, bro. I mean, that's got one as well. Look at this thing. That's going to tear up the Tolga. But you don't need to. Like I was saying before, you don't need to go fast in one of these because it looks fast and you want to drive slow so people can look. Look at this thing. Damn. That's fire. Straight fire. Over we go. More mirrors than you can poke a stick at. More mirrors than you can look at. We're two-toning again, but we've gone the other way around. Mirror wide bodies. We've got, like, this is just, look at this little rear wing here. Oh, and how many times do I have to say it? The soft top roof is just sick. That rag top is dope. Pink. Is that coming up on camera? The wide body kit on this is like a baby pink. I mean, it's not going to be something I would drive around in, but I mean, shit, you know what? I would. Screw it. I'm doing it. I'm not doing it. The Lisa, again, they were trying to sell it. They were making body kits and stuff for it. It just wasn't popular. And I don't really know why, because it's a good looking thing. They should have kept up with it, in my opinion. Kind of looks like it. The back kind of looks like well, the whole thing kind of looks like an early Swift, like a Swift GTI or a Cultus. Cultus, yeah, Japanese Cultus. Today is the greatest day I've ever known. Nobu have got a front bumper that's looking dope. I mean, yes, it's all here, looking like an Alto over here. In case you bought the Today and then went, should have bought an Alto. There it is, right there. Over we go. Red on white, digging it, wide-bodied, looking racy with these pinstripe decal type deals going on here. Very cool. We don't see a lot of fog lights on these things. I haven't seen a lot of fog lights. Mini car over here. That's looking like a mini, like a station wagon, squashed station wagon. Digging it. Something going on the roof there too. Nice. Yep. Happily own any of these. I like the green stripe on the side. Cool. Yep. Over we go. More mini cars. Look at the hood on this thing. Holy crap. There's the same hood again. Just, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm getting excited. The styling was just better. Have we started doing that silly stuff where we're like, this is mirror minicar and then this is Alto? No, we're not, but I wish they wouldn't do that. Just keep 2 pages for one car. The Alto, we're off-road in it. AC. Okay, we're going over. Over we go. Geez, they didn't give a lot of Alto space, did they? Okay, that's all right. All right. Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. What is this? Oh, shit. They're going to give you a present of a K-car model. Who knew? I knew that one existed. I haven't seen it for sale, but I've seen like built models in second-hand shops for sale, and they go for like $25 built and sort of fallen apart. I've never seen any of these other ones. Yeah, they're model cars, plastic models. The Lisa. They really were trying to sell it, and they just couldn't. Over we go, and we've run out of magazine. We're riding high. Works. Skeena Sports works this. And it was. And they still are. RSX, full-time, four-wheel drive, RSR, RSS from Suzuki. And we are at the end of this book, Car Top. Thank you very much for watching all the way to the end. That is the end of this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Later.